Alright guys, I want to go over another resource I have here for you. Continuing on talking about plants is edible plants. Another wild edible plant book. Let's see, who is this one by? This is by Thomas Elias and Peter, sorry about that, Peter Dykman. It's a North American Field Guide to over 200 natural foods. Again, I purchased this one on Amazon, and this is a good one as well. What I like about this is that if you go to the very beginning of it, let's see, it has a really good kind of key at the front of the book. So at the front of the book it says key, and it has little pictures and what those pictures mean. And then when you're flipping through the guide, those pictures coincide with the side of the map, and it tells you what they're good for, whether it being a stew, a trail nibble, a tea, a dessert, whatever it is. Those things are on there, or medicinal. So this does cover medicine as well. Another thing that I really liked about this is that it does show what region that these plants are most typically found in, and that is also on the, I don't know how well you can see that, but you'll have the page of the plant, and then at the bottom corner of the picture you have the region it's found in. With that being said, I have also found plants in this book that are not supposed to be in my region, but they are. So obviously when folks are shipping in soil and sod and things like that, obviously you're going to get some seeds spread, but then there's some areas that are just difficult to probably find every single plant that's in that region. For example, I live in northeast Texas currently, and Texas is a difficult region because we have all of the diversity of all the United States within this region. We have coastal lines, we have desert, we have plains, we have forest, we have everything. I live in an area that's metropolitan, which drives me mad sometimes because I am not a city boy, but because there's so much growth in the area and plants and things like that, I have found stuff that says isn't supposed to be in my region, but it is, and I found it. So though the region specific is an idea or a guide, it is not the be all end all, you know what I mean? It's not die-hard fact, it's just a tip suggestion due to the climate of that typical region. And that's always changing. But it's a good guide to help you. Pictures in here are awesome, and there is tons of information. It tells you how you can use the plant, tells you medicinal uses throughout history, and gives you good pictures of what the plant looks like. And again, this is a field guide, coded pages. I think that's very important, in my opinion. If I'm going to go spend the money on a resource, I'm going to put it in my pack and take it with me out in the field, I want to be able to bring it home in good shape. And paper ain't going to cut it. Not in some places that I'm sure you and I both go. So I can stuff it in a gallon Ziploc bag or whatever, but it's just being tossed around at camp, it can get damaged if it's just paper, you know what I mean? So really good field guide, really good pictures in my opinion, tons of information. Again, you can see kind of the thickness here on this book compared to this book, okay? This one's covering over 200 plants. This one's covering, I'd say, less than 50, okay? So just to give you an idea of how much information is crammed into this guide, you're going to own those plants. This is a general guide to a good variety of plants. So just keep that in mind, but definitely a great resource. So hopefully these are helping you guys. Let me know. Thanks for watching. God bless.